right, take two on this video. Last one I had to pause for 30 seconds to sneeze right in the middle of it. But hey, it's your boy B2. I appreciate you taking a look at this video. Make sure you hit sub on there and hit like, as well as watch for future updates, right? So, Million Lords, we're taking a look at attacking strategies, why to attack, when to attack, kind of scenarios. And so if I flip on through my past couple of days of attacks, I'm just going to jump back here. You can see where I was throwing, 2 million troops, couple 100,000, but then it starts to grow 2.8, 2.1, now 2.5. If I go, it's now 4.4, 6.3, 4 million, and now into today, 2 hours ago, where I was all the way up to 8 million. Well, how do you grow that fast, B2? That's crazy. 200K to 8 million troops in a day. Like, what are you, hacking the system? And no, like, this game is absolutely built and favors somebody who's aggressive, but there's ways to do it, right? You have to be careful on there. You can't overdo it. And so you see, we've got an attack going out, and I've got an attack coming in, right? So we're taking a look. So if I go onto this city and I take a look at over here, it's going to tell me that he's at 150% XP and that his walls are available, his city. Right now, this will tell you, like, this is an absolute critical part of attacking. You have to have available walls because you want that XP, and you have to attack at no less than 150%. You want to go 150 or 200, even though you're going to lose the fight, and I'm going to explain why when we get in your character screen. You only want to go out. I don't care if it's a 20 or a 30 or a 40-minute march. You know you're going to lose, but you have to send those troops. That's the way to build these totals up so that you can get this 4 million, this 10 million. Like, look, those are all defeats in there, but yet I'm still growing and still, able to attack in. And if you look, I think I'm in the top 250 right now, even at 45K. I didn't understand this in my first 2 seasons, and I was like trying to level my cities, and it was absolutely insane, right? You need to just be able to go in here and level them up. And so I know that there's an attack on the way, so I'm going to go ahead and try to move some troops, some more troops over there. And I know that there's not going to be a lot going on, but I wanted to just bounce as much XP off these walls as I can. I think that that's not going to make it in time, but we're going to go ahead and try to get them over there, even though it's just a few troops, right? Now, the reason why you do this is because you're going to get a defensive structure for these. You're going to be able to send massive troops. I've only got 45K in there, but if you look at the defense, it's going to defend at 814K because of the city walls being at 725. Now, he's probably going to take this city, and that's okay, because every attack that bounces, I'm going to gain troops, and I show you why. So I'm level 54, and I'm getting ready to be 55, which actually gives you, every 5 levels you get a chest, you can get some more gear, you can disenchant them, which is a cool part of this season that I'm going to show you as well. But if you look on here, this is what I have my spec in right now. I do my first 5 in recruiter, I get a 10% recruiting bonus, and then I put the next 25 upgrades to fearless. The max you can have is 75%, but this is what gives you the survival rate when attacking, right? So because now on here, my striker combo is almost 70%. The game recognizes that if I send 10 million troops, it looks like 17 million attacking, and to save 75% on 17 million, you're going to start stacking some troops up. It's not hacking the game. It's just the way the game is built. It's built to snowball. It's built to make you bigger. It's built to produce big battles, right? Yeah, see, our troops are passing right here. Hey, man, how's it going? Pretty slow rolls up there, and I can't see. Let's see what's incoming on a defensive move. So he's bringing between 1 and 10 million, so I already know that we're going to lose this town, and that's okay, right? Because when this one bounces over here, we'll have to wait the 3 hours for the town walls to reset here. So he's going to take this town and then turn around and upgrade it a couple of times and make it harder for me to take, but that's okay, because I just want to keep bouncing troops off of this every 3 hours. Bounce. Eventually, you're going to go from like 5 million troops to 10 million to 15 million to 20 million, and then eventually you'll take that town just because you have so many overwhelming troops popping in there. And with a 70% bonus, if I'm able to get 30 million troops on a 70% bonus, I mean, that's going to end up being an extra, was it 21 million troops going back in, so I'll end up having, what is that, 50 million troops coming in on the attack. Eventually you'll wear it down, but you'll be getting such huge XP numbers that you'll also be leveling your guy up over here and continuing to throw stuff into these attack bonuses, right? So I hope that's made sense. Check the towns before if you attack, because like if I go this way, the ones that I've recently taken, you'll see like this one is a 200%. So in an hour and 3 minutes I can actually bounce down here off of this level 81. But if I go to the town next to it and say let's take this guy, now he's a 200 as well. They're probably fighting each other. Let me find a good example. Where's old Genghis? If I go down here, it's going to tell me that I have a 0% chance, and then my XP on the wall starts going down, 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 but it only lets me send one troop because it doesn't let you beat up on smaller players. See that? Weak opponent. So, yep. So anyway, this is B2. I hope that's helped you on the attack screens. Nice little game to play. It requires about 5 minutes of game time a day, to be honest. I probably spent more time today filming the video than I did actually playing the game. So I hope you had a good time. Any questions, hit me up in the comments. Holla.